Alright, hello guys. Welcome to another vlog. We are currently in Queenstown. We just flew down this morning and we are here because we're doing a hike. We're doing the Grand Traverse, which is a 6-day hike, and it starts tomorrow. So tomorrow we're walking 18 k's, the next day is 12 k's. The third day is actually a rest, like we get to stay at that lodge 2 nights, and that day we're just going to rest and chill, but I'm pretty sure there is like a walk opportunity to do, so we'll probably do that. Next day after that is 15.5 k's, then 11 k's, and then the last day is 9 k's. So that is us for the next week, which is so exciting. We just packed our bags, our hiking bags. We're doing the walk with Ultimate Hikes, so they literally supply everything. So like this bag, a raincoat, and a sleep sheet, because we need one of those for the first 2 nights. But anyways, I've packed my bag and it's literally full right to the top. Also got a plastic bag in here in case it like rains, nothing gets wet. But it's literally full to the top, and I still haven't got my toiletries in there. But we can drop the sleep sheet off, like leave it at the lodge after we've used it for the first 2 nights. So my stuff will be less of a squeeze, but it's actually not that heavy at the moment. And then I put my hat on the side. But okay. Oh. We have done 2 of these walks before. We've done the Milford Track and the Routeburn. The Grand Traverse is actually, the Grand Traverse is actually like the Routeburn, that 4-day track plus 2 days before. Is that called the Greenstone?
Nice. The Greenstone Track, yeah.
Greenstone Track, and then the Routeburn Track, which is the Grand Traverse. But anyway, I'm going to put this on properly. It's pretty... Okay, once it's like on your hips, it's not actually too bad. Like it's barely even on my it's not even on my shoulders. So that's a good tip if you're hiking, because I remember like the first 2 days we did the Milford, I just had the whole thing on my shoulders. Like I could just walk like that. I had the whole thing on my shoulders and my back was literally killing me. But you just have to tie it tight on your hips. But this is going to be me and everything I own for the next week. So we have to meet at the meeting spot tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning, and then we drive to the starting point. I'll show you the little map. Hopefully you can see this. But we drive to the starting point, which is over here, and then we walk to the first lodge. There's the second. I think we stay at that lodge for 2 nights. And then when we stay at Mackenzie Lodge, there's Mackenzie Lake, or Lake Mackenzie, which we can go for a swim in the morning, and that day will also be my birthday. So we're going to do a birthday swim, and that's actually probably, well, obviously I don't know the first 2 days because we've not walked that before, but we've walked the rest of it, and that's probably my favourite day, to be honest. So love that. That falls on my B-day. But yeah, thanks for clicking on another video, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. Say hi. Day 1 of the hike, and we've just gotten onto the bus. We're driving 45 minutes to Glenorchy, and then getting out, going toilet, meeting everyone properly and the guides, and then another 45 minutes to... Did you remember what the location was? No, I wasn't there. You probably weren't listening. But yeah, so an 1.5-hour drive, and then we start our walk. We have 18 kilometres to walk today. So, yeah. Got my Kindle for the bus. Gonna read. Oh, I was gonna download another book because I feel like I'm gonna finish it. Oh well. But I'll talk to you guys when we get to the start of the walk. Guys, we've just hopped off the bus. Look how pretty. So nice. But we were just on the bus. We've probably only been on it for like 20 minutes, or maybe like half an hour, and someone was actually sick, which I feel so bad for them. So we've had to like pull over so they can clean the bus, because he didn't have a bag or anything to be sick in, so he was just sick on himself or on his seat. But yeah, we're having a little pit stop so they can clean the bus, and then we shall carry on. Guys, we just made it to the start of the track, so we've got about 5 to 7 hours of walking today, and we're just about to start. We've just packed our lunch in our bag and gone toilet, and there's no toilets on the track today, so bush weeze it is. Are you ready?
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
For the last one's 3.
Yeah, always. We're always at the back. Okay. Yay! Whoa! Are you bouncing?
No, I'm just walking.
Should we bounce? Is that naughty? Whoa.
3 hours.
We've probably been walking like 20 minutes or half an hour. And it's hot. We've been doing a bit of uphill. So I need to take this off because I've got a merino on underneath and it is hot. But we just went over our first little swing bridge. I'm sure there'll be heaps more of those. Okay guys, we just got to our morning tea spot and it's literally so pretty. We're 3k's in, so 15 to go. We're gonna have morning tea and then I think in like an hour we'll get to our lunch spot. Connor and I are also counting how many times we roll our ankles because we're not actually wearing like proper hiking shoes. We're just wearing like, I'm just wearing trail shoes. And I just did it once. Did you see me roll my ankle?
No. When?
Up there, and it was bad. And everyone saw it, and even the guide said, "Don't worry, no one saw." So I'm on 1. Yeah, but we're gonna have some morning tea, and then we'll be at lunch soon. Alright guys, we have come from literally over there and we've walked all along here and we've just come out of the trees and we're going up there and we should be at our lunch spot soon. What are we, 7k's in now?
Yep.
7k's, so 11 to go. Hello.
Oh.
Holy moly. We're probably only like 2 kilometers out maybe from our hut. We just stopped and had afternoon tea, which I feel like today's actually gone really fast. I think our watches are a little bit off, or Connor's watch and Tal's watch, maybe by like 2k or something, because this walk is feeling quite fast. But yeah, I think we seriously only have like 2k's left and then we're at the lodge. Then we can shower and wind down and then just chill out in the little lounge area until dinner. But wow, very scenic. How good. Yeah, cool. I had to get the poles out because it's getting dangerous, seriously. I was gonna slip, so no thank you. On my trusty poles. Oh, guys, Connor's watch just hit 17k, but I do think it's a bit off because we made it. Huh?
Started it late.
Oh yeah, he actually started his watch late as well, but we've made it to the first lodge, which is called Steel Creek Lodge, and oh my gosh, we're so ready to get inside because we ran out of water 8 kilometers ago. We are so parched. Yay, this is where we're staying for the night. No power, no drying room at this lodge. Yeah. watched it?
Yeah.
And like cows and stuff?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well done.
Hey!
Mine said 20.6k.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, the watches, everyone's watch will say something
Different,
totally
eh?
different.
Yeah.
And people never believe us now. They're
Yeah.
like, well, my watch says. And I'm like, yeah, but your watch says this, your watch says that.
Yeah.
Everyone's watch is different.
So pretty. And then this is our little lodge for the night. How cool, we're literally in the middle of nowhere. Oh my gosh, hello guys. Wow, day one done. Literally we walked 18 k's today, which it actually kind of went quite fast considering we walked 18 k's and did an hour and a half bus ride. But yeah, it was really good. We did run out of water at about 10 k's, so... But I should have taken the opportunity to fill it up when we walked past a river. I just didn't. Sorry, a waterfall. But I didn't. So I definitely will do that tomorrow if there are more opportunities. Also, there was no swimming today, but I didn't really expect it either. Hopefully there'll maybe be one tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure there is maybe the next day. Anyways, we're in our little lodge. We are in a family bunk bedroom, which is cool. Super cute. We've all just showered. We're now like sitting out in the little lounge area, just having some like snacks. There's Milo and Raro always available, which is just so good. So I've just had like 3 glasses of those, and then some cheese and crackers that they've put out, and we're just waiting for dinner really. It is 5 o'clock. Hello. No, you're fine. I'm just updating the vlog. But I'm pretty much done. But yeah, we're going to have dinner and then I guess go to bed. But I've come in here to get my Kindle actually. Do some reading. But, see you tomorrow. Good morning everyone. Day 2 has literally just started. How was your sleep?
Good.
Good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, KO. We went to bed. We were actually the earliest people in bed. I think we went to bed at like 8:39 and then woke up at 6:30. Showered, had breakfast, and now we're starting day 2, which is 12 k's, and we're about to go over a 1-person bridge. I am freezing. Oh my gosh, I'm so cold. I put my headband on this morning, but everyone told me it looked stupid, so I took it off. But yeah, we're coming up to a 1-person swing bridge, which will be cool. I'm not sure how high it is, but we shall see. Guys, this is our 1-person bridge. I've actually never been on a bridge like this before. It's really small. Connor's about to go. You ready? Have fun. Bye.
Which means I've been over this bridge 23 times.
Wow,
I think I've done it
professional.
back and forward 1 time.
Really?
Maybe
To come
24.
in. Okay. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh gosh. Wow. Oh my god. Yay! Oh gosh. Woo! How good. Should have looked down. I didn't.
Oh, didn't you?
Guys, is that right? We're crossing some rocky terrain. Take it in. Take it all in. Don't roll your ankle. I did that once yesterday. And if I just did it again.
It'd be hilarious.
Wow. Also, vlog update. Look at my shoes. Seriously. But they said it's inevitable that you're going to get muddy shoes and socks today. So I should have worn my black ones. But oh well. Okay, that's not going in. Anyways, lunch stop. Morning tea. We made breakfast. We made breakfast this morning, and I got pesto cheese tomato sandwich, and I have the same thing for lunch. But we're 3Ks in, right? 3.2Ks. Holy shit! How much peanut butter have you got in there? He made a peanut butter sandwich. But yum, today's fun. Pretty flat, but quite rocky.
Yeah, like a good one is fingers because you knock them down, you like, and people lie them.
So your weekends. Those guys never seem to be bored. Exactly. Life's just the whole truth.
It is hard, right? And then you think, what do I want to do? Like a split, winter summer situation where I'm changing.
Yeah.
You gotta look at that and maybe this.
Alright guys, we've just popped out of there, and it is honestly such a nice day. We have just stopped, well actually maybe about a K ago, we stopped and had lunch. It's 1:10, and I think our lunch stop was like 6Ks in, so we really only have like, honestly I think we've got like 5Ks left from now, or maybe even 4, so about an hour and a half. But yeah, so pretty, so nice and warm. I just took my gloves off. I've had them on all day because it was freezing this morning. But yeah, real hot in the sun. And when we get to our lodge, I think there's a swimming spot. So that would be so ideal if it's in the sun because it's nice and warm. And we haven't been for a swim yet. Guys, we just made it to a little water hole. About to go for a swim.
Oh, I don't want to scare people. It's not much.
Guys, we've just made it to our hut for day 2. So that means day 2 complete. I did put some, oh my gosh, put some shorts on after the swim because we only had to walk like 2 kilometers more. But we're here, I think it's like 3:30, and we left at 9:30 this morning, so about 6 hours of walking. But oh my gosh, seriously, all I do is roll my ankle. I just did it. Yeah. Wow, it was a pretty decent one. I literally just said like 5 minutes ago, I haven't rolled my ankle yet. But anyways, let's go dibs a bunk bed and have a look inside. Good morning guys, it's day 3. How's your day going?
It's going good.
Anyways, yesterday was really good, but we just got here, showered, and I went to bed so early at like 8:30 straight after dinner. Today we're staying in the same spot. Hello. That's okay.
Video?
That's fine.
Maybe I can be part of it.
Grab the
You
boots.
can.
Yeah, you alright?
Today we're staying at the same lodge. We're staying here tonight again, and today is just like a do whatever you want day. Like I think like half the people are just staying here, chilling out by the fire, reading their books. But there is like an optional walk, which we're going to go on. It's 500 meters elevation and maybe like 2.5 to 3 hours return, I think. So we're going to go and do that this morning. And honestly, it's just up one of those mountains, but on the other side of the lodge. Yeah, it's behind us, but like up that high.
Maybe not that high, bro.
Well, quite high.
That's
Anyway,
way
we get
more.
to see a view of the Greenstone Valley, which is what we just walked through yesterday. So that would be cool. That's this morning, and then we come back and have a lunch with everyone, and then we have the afternoon to chill. Anything to add?
No, happy.
And then we should go for a swim.
Ooh, I
If
don't know,
it's
we'll
sunny.
see.
If it's sunny. Yesterday it was really
Go for a walk to the
warm.
lake.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll do that. But I don't think I'm going to take my camera on the walk because it's like more of a climb rather than a walk. And we're not taking our bags, but I'll just take my phone in my pocket. So Yes.
Job done.
Job done. Oh, okay. Huh? Did you lose me? We are at about like 250 meters of elevation out of 500. It was freezing, but we've honestly just been like climbing, so it's pretty hot now. It is such a cool walk. Ignore my puffing, but like we're literally just in the middle of bush. All the moss is so cool. Okay, hopefully you can hear me, but we have just walked all the way up here. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. Which is the Greenstone Valley. And the last 2 days we started like down there. So we've walked all this way and up here. We are wanting kind of to go for a swim.
It looks nasty.
But it looks nasty. But like they said it's fine to swim in. It's
well,
just
this is all like farmed land, so ducklings.
Oh,
I
cute.
think those are just ducks actually.
So yeah, but still.
Feel blue duck.
Anyways, I'm saying we just do it. Every opportunity.
Oh, I'm headed back.
No! Nah, we will.
I don't think we will. Look at it, it looks nasty.
It does look a bit nasty.
Just disintegrating in this acid water.
Guys, we're going for a swim in cow poo water. Nah, it's actually obviously, surely it's not cow poo water.
Oh, it's without a doubt cow poo water.
Won't that make us sick?
Yeah.
Oh god. Fuck. In and out?
Look at my feet.
Oh shit. Right, I think I'm gonna go in and out. Ready? Oh my god. Okay, it's not bad. Yesterday's swim was definitely colder, I think. Right? Yay! Now we can say we went for a swim.
Yep.
Good morning, guys. Oh gosh, what day is it? Day 3 of walking, but day 4 of the trip. Oh well, I guess we walked yesterday because we did that little hike to the top of the mountain. But today it's supposed to be raining all day, so we've got our little raincoats on our backpacks. Say hi.
Hey.
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 We all look like little ants. But yeah, today's supposed to be apparently harder than the first day actually. And it probably will be because it will be quite wet as well. But a bit of uphill, and I think it's around 16 to 18 k's of walking. But yeah, very scenic this morning. I think we are about 2 hours from the falls or something, and then we'll be on the Routeburn track.
Oh god. Goodbye, DG.
Hello, we are, what did you say, 5.5 k's in?
Okay.
Yeah. We've stopped at our morning tea spot. We're about 20 minutes from lunch. I feel like today's kind of going fast. Do you?
Yeah.
Our guide Gemma said today is the best day for it to rain because we're pretty much undercover most of the day, which is good. But it's pretty hot in these raincoats. but at least we aren't out in the open getting poured on. How are you going back there?
Living it up.
Living it up. Alright guys, we're at our lunch spot and it is now freezing and pouring with rain, but we're in a little hut and we've got all our warm stuff on and we've got hot raro. If you haven't tried that, elite. Did you just get one out? Did you dip it? We have a whole bag of jet planes. A ripping bag. How was it? How was it?
You need to leave it in for a fair amount of time.
3 more hours until we get to the next hut. Alright guys, we just made it to the falls. Last time we were here we actually went swimming, but we're only stopping for a short amount of time because it is pissing down and we're all soaking wet. Wow. But yeah, really cool. Wow guys, we are at what, our third lodge? Our third lodge. Can I please have some watch stats?
No, we're not done yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we've probably done about, well, on the watch, maybe close to 16 Ks. Wait, yeah, 16, because it was like 15 and a half before. It's been pretty much raining the whole day. Like, we are pretty drenched, but we've just come out of those trees. Wow, so cool. Just come out of those trees and the sun's out. So we're now on the Routeburn, which we have done this walk before, so we know where we are. And there's a lake near the hut. So we're gonna go for an arvo swim, aren't we? Oh yeah. So we're gonna go in, put our stuff away, and then head down to the lake for a swim. Okay, fuck that. Alright guys, swim complete. That was really good actually. I'm glad we did that. We were pretty warm at the last point of our hike because the sun came out, and then as soon as we got changed into our togs it was literally freezing. But we did it anyway. Really good. Watch stats. Shall I get your watch? So, how do I work this ancient thing? Okay, so today's hike was 5.5 hours. This says 16.3 Ks, so not bad. Yeah, the last half of it, well, not even the last half, the last like little quarter was quite like downhill and just steep stairs. Whoa, he's just left water all over the floor. But anyways, we are at the lodge. This is actually a really nice lodge. Just had a hot shower, so we're gonna go down and just chill out before dinner. But yeah, tomorrow's walk is my favorite day, also my birthday. So maybe we'll do a lake swim in the morning, but I don't know, it'll be really cold because down here, wherever we are, it only warms up like once the sun's quite high because all the mountains are covering it in the morning. But yeah, we might do a lake swim in the morning, just seeing, depending how cold or not it is. And then we are walking to the peak, which will be really cool, and then down to the Routeburn hut, Routeburn Falls hut or whatever, and then tomorrow night is our last night. But yeah, gonna clock off for the day and we'll speak tomorrow. An Apple Watch.
Finally.
Yippee. Cute. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. guys. Whoa. Day 5 out of 6. And we have just walked from our lodge over there, which was Mackenzie Hut.
Yep.
And we've just walked all the way up here. That is where, well, there, you can see there's like 2 lakes. One there, I think I'm pointing in the right spot, and then one over here. That's where we swam yesterday. We did not swim this morning though, because apparently last night the temperature got down to -3 degrees on the mountains. So I don't really feel like a birthday ice bath, you know? How's your morning going?
Good.
Good?
Yep.
We've obviously done this walk before, so we pretty much know exactly where we are and where all the stops are today. So we're now about to do like 4 zigzags up a mountain, up the hill, whatever, and then we get to our morning tea spot, and then I think an hour and a half or 2 hours until our lunch spot, and then there is an optional walk that we're gonna do if it's not real cloudy, because we didn't do it last time. Oh god. But yeah, second to last day. Looking good.
Back on.
Only one more lodge to stay at. Should we do some guesses for dinner? We've been guessing the meals and we've been doing pretty okay. We got the first 2 nights right.
Yeah.
What do you think for tonight? Oh wait, we already know.
Yeah.
Did you forget?
Yeah.
We're having pasta. We actually didn't know that. And hopefully chocolate cake for dessert. Well, that's my guess anyway, because we haven't actually had that. Alright guys, we just got to our lunch morning tea spot, and if you can see all the way over there, that blue line, that's the Tasman Sea, which is really cool. Our guide said that she hasn't seen it the last 3 trips she's done, so lucky that we got good weather.
There he is.
Oh, alright guys, we have
There's a key right
just
there. Yeah.
What, just all here?
Yeah.
there's some Kias up there.
Our first keys.
Yeah. They're like, come on, back up here. That's fun, yeah, awesome.
Anyways, we just got to our lunch hut. That's where we had lunch, and now we're about to do an optional walk, which is an hour and a half return, but we're going to do it way quicker, eh? Even though we're already at the back of the pack. And this is called Conical Hill. We did not do this last time because we couldn't be bothered, but this time we're going to do it, and hopefully some good views and blue skies. So I'll show you once we get there. Guys, we did it. We're at the top of Conical Hill. The views are crazy. Oh my god.
That is incredible.
And then over there, I don't know how to zoom in yet. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, is Martins Bay Beach. And you can actually see the sand, which is crazy. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it was 300 meters of elevation with 900 meters of walking. But it only took us 35 minutes to get up here. But definitely worth it. Glad we did it. Oh, guys, we just climbed up there. What?
What an update.
Yeah.
Guys, we just climbed up
Well,
there.
we did. We climbed up there. We're back down. And this is our view. Actually stunning. How you going?
Doing great.
Good. Not gonna lie, I forgot what the lake's called, but nah, I've actually got no idea. I'll put it on the screen if I remember. But if you guys are ever doing this walk, I highly recommend doing that optional Conical Hill walk, because obviously only do it if it's like going to be good weather, because the views up there were insane. So glad we did it, and now we are how many rolled ankles deep?
I haven't rolled a single ankle.
You definitely have.
Yeah,
But we're making our way all the way over here, down there, and our hut is down there somewhere, so it's about an hour and a half from here. But wow, oh my god, Good morning, guys. It is the last day of our hike, which is actually crazy. It's gone so fast. So, day 6. We are leaving the Routeburn hut. Leaving the Routeburn hut, and then today's distance is 9 k's. We're about maybe an hour from our morning tea spot, which is just downhill. This for the next hour, 40 minutes or something. My nose is freezing, but it will warm up. The sun's out, no clouds, which is great. And then we're gonna, oh my god. Seriously, I only roll my ankle on camera, I swear. Probably because I'm not looking at the floor. But yeah, we're gonna stop at a swimming hole for lunch, which is really nice. I think I did swim there last time, but yeah, it's really nice. So yeah. Hello.
Hey,
I rolled my ankle again.
did you?
Yeah. On camera. But this is our nice little view. And I think we're walking down there somewhere for morning tea. Very nice.
Pretty good.
Very nice.
Pretty good.
Guys, they surprised me for my birthday last night. And we were all at the dinner table. And then all the lights turned off. And then Connor had snuck away. And he walked out of the kitchen holding my birthday cake, which was so cute. I did not expect that at all. Such a good surprise. Tal did get it on video, so I might see if I can put it in somewhere. Such a cute surprise. Shout out to the staff, because that honestly made my day. Best birthday ever. Okay, we just got to our lunch spot, which is a really nice swimming hole. So pretty, the water is literally so clear. Hey! No, you're going first. Honestly, I cannot be bothered going for a swim. Oh, Connor's about to go. Go. Oh god! Oh. Act cool! No, I don't know about that. I really can't. I really can't be bothered to swim, but I will, because we also didn't swim here last time. But oh god, it's gonna be freezing.
And then up. Let's go. You want to count down? 3, 2, 1.
Holy moly, swim done.
Well done, buddy.
How was your swim?
Grand.
Wasn't a dive, but I got there.
That was cold,
Can't feel
so
anything.
cold. Definitely the coldest swim of the whole trip, I reckon. But time for lunch. We're going to be here for like another half an hour maybe. And if you ever come here, definitely recommend swimming. Just do it. You always feel good after a swim. Good job. Guys, it's the last bridge of the Routeburn. Woohoo! Anything to add?
Nah, man, it's a good walk.
Yay! We're literally done. Nice views for the last little bit. And then there's the car park up there.
How are you feeling?
Great. Yeah. I'm feeling great that that's done. 6 days of hiking. I wonder how many kilometres that was total. No.
Oh, right.
Of the whole trip.
It's like 80 maybe.
Maybe I'll ask one of the guides and also ask how many Ks the optional walks added up to as well. But yay, Routeburn done. Yeah. I'll give you an update of the whole trip later on. But wow, we're finished. Hello guys, I am now about to do an outro for the vlog. I've just spent the last day and a half editing it and I'm so excited to like fully watch it back. There's so much that like I didn't film because I just physically can't film everything for 6 days. It would have been the longest vlog in the world and it's already quite long. But yeah, it was honestly so much fun. Like I highly recommend if you can do one of those walks, do one. I've now done all 3 walks with Ultimate Hikes. So I've done the Milford Sounds. Is it called the Milford Sounds? Milford Walk, I don't know. Done the Milford, done the Routeburn, and now done Grand Traverse. But yeah, like even if you can just do the Routeburn, that is amazing. And my favourite day was part of the Routeburn track, which was that Wednesday, which I think was day 5. I also asked the guides what the optional walk distances were, roughly. So roughly the whole of Grand Traverse, the walk that we did, was 66 k's, which is 41 miles, 6 days, 5 nights. The first optional walk that we did, which was on the rest day, was about 3 k's return. That's what I have in my notes anyway. And then the Conical Hill, the second optional walk on day 5, was about 1.8 k's return. Yeah, because it was 900 up and 900 down. So yeah, what was that? A total of like 70 k's over 6 days. So yeah, honestly, so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I definitely am so excited to just watch the whole thing back. Yeah, my next vlog will probably be when we are heading to South Africa, which is so exciting. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.